Hi. Good day. Well, it's very sad to see all the damage and destruction in Visayas in the Philippines. But it's just going to make it more easy for these scammers to get money. The scammer I'm talking about is Village People Philippines, VPP, a Filipina, I guess. Never seen her, so it could be a ladyboy, but who knows? Anyways, this person has shown her true colors. She married a rich foreigner, and it's kind of weird, but she thinks very highly of herself, that she's more important than everybody else. And you can tell that by the last two videos that she did, where she walked down the roads to see the destruction around there, people losing their houses and stuff like that. It's just so bad. It's so bad. It is bad, but you're just making it out to be bad because you're a scammer. So you can collect more money. Now, the next video is about the damage to her place. Oh, it's so bad. Trees broke over her high 10-foot, 12-foot cement wall that are surrounding her place. Chainsaw fixes that easy. They're trees. Damage to her house, which could have probably fit 30 people in there, was a couple of tiles on the roof. Her car didn't get damaged. Her dogs are still okay. And as she does her video, she looks over the wall by her greenhouse, down on the people below her. That's how she looks at these people. She looks down on them. And you can see the destruction down there. But she has no real destruction because she lives in a fortress. But she's going to go down there, and during her walk and everything like that, she's going to help 5 families with the donation from GD Mead in Casino. Now, the lunatic in Casino had $1,500 raised from his e-bagging. A lot of that money came from people that have left his channel because they figured out he's a liar, a beggar, a scammer, and just a plain old wanker who's a child lover. Now, he sucked another person in, some minor guy in Australia, to give him another $500. Now, this guy could have sent it directly to VPP or sent it directly to somebody else that needs the money. But no, Jeff sucked him in to donating $500 to make him look good. Oh, look, I'm giving away $2,000. Woo! None of it's your money. Maybe if you matched it, then it would be better. But no, you're not going to do that. It's your monetization money, which you did nothing to earn except to stalk and harass a person in the Philippines, in Bohol. For 2 years now, you have been stalking, harassing this guy. And all he's done is live his life. You're mad because he has followers. Why do they follow this guy? Oh my God. Because Brian is pretty genuine. He doesn't beg. He doesn't ask. He shows you his life. So now there's you. Swearing, getting triggered, drunk all the time. It's hilarious sometimes. But right now, it's very sad because there's all these problems in the Philippines after that typhoon. Come on, Jeffy, say it. Typhoon Odette went through the Visayas. But this dummy still keeps on making stupid videos, still lying. So I don't know how he's going to send this money to VPP, because the power is out in a lot of places in the Philippines, which means ATMs are out, communications are out. Some of them might have generators for the ATMs, some might not. I don't know. I've been there on a brownout. During the brownout, there is no ATMs up and running. Everything's down. Stores, cash registers are down. Everything's down during that. The stores have generators to be able to keep their coolers and freezers going, but that's pretty much it. So now let's talk about VPP. So she's going to help 5 families. She showed one of the people that she's going to help. House is gone. It was all bamboo. She's going to rebuild it. She's going to take Jeffy's 2,000 Australian dollars, which turns out to be 75,000 pesos. And she's going to build these houses. Now, somebody on her channel asked how much it would be for a house. And she said between $20,000 and $30,000. 30,000 pesos, sorry. Which is like $1,000, $1,200 maybe, to rebuild a house for a family. Now, why would you build a crap house out of bamboo for a family that just lost their house in a typhoon? Wouldn't you want to build it better, stronger, so they don't have to go through this devastation again? Nope, she's cheap. But she's using the typhoon now to get this people to feel bad and send her donations. And she's a scammer. If you look at all her projects, they're all donation funded. She does not put any money into it. She says she does, but she doesn't. It's all funded by donations. Now, it's kind of ironic, because a couple of weeks ago she did a video on the Bahay Kubos that she saw somebody making. And she asked how much they were. And they were 1 bedroom. You could probably sleep, 4 or 5 people in it. It was 95,000 pesos. A 2 bedroom, 125 pesos. And they're delivered with that price. They're very sturdy. She asked them if he guarantees they're going to last. He said, well, not through a super typhoon, but through typhoons, it should. And if you designed it properly, putting it into the ground by putting down cement encasements, it would take a lot to get that house to move. If you're an engineer, you could do it. Now, why would she build a house for somebody for less than $1,000? 75,000 is what she's getting from Jeffy. She says she's going to use that money to build houses for 5 people. People that she hates, Terrence and Beth, are now making houses that are like 80 to 90,000 pesos each. So it's really interesting how much donations she's going to suck people into giving her. She's going to keep that money, use very little of it to help out these families. And she's complaining that the prices went up 20% because of a typhoon. Guess what? These people were affected too. Same as when COVID came in. Prices went up because people wanted to sell their stuff, make money. So here we have now this lady who's a major scammer with a charity that she said she had all along that just got approved a month ago. So I would just like to say that it's very sad that through a natural disaster that people are going to use that to make money. I just hope that people wisen up, send money to the Red Cross to help these people out. They're the ones that are going to get the help. Not some scammer building crap houses for people that are going to have to go through this all over again. Don't know, but there's one forming over Guam now, another typhoon, another storm. It's not a typhoon yet. It's building up over Guam. It's coming towards Philippines. We'll see next week what's going to happen. It'd be really sad if another typhoon came over through the Visayas again. So think with your head, not your pocket. Lots of people out there that help out people, Filipinos. Not some scammer, not some person that travels all over the place, not some person that sits up in the top of the hill in her castle looking down on those less fortunate that live a simple life. No, can't do nothing about her getting money from the wanker and casino, but I hope the rest of you think twice before you give her money. She's not set up for solicitation license. She's not set up as a real charity. She's just another scammer out there. So I hope people realize this and send their money wisely.